welcome. It's the WNBA here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the New York Liberty going up against the Las Vegas Aces. Joined by Brian Benefiteni and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Zuniga, and we are so glad you joined us tonight. And it's going to be the Liberty off the tip. Well, Raquana Williams and Liz Cambage are the only two players in WNBA history to score over 50 points in a game. Are there any active players you guys could see pulling this off as well?
I think my pick would have to be Diana Taurasi. Now, she's the WNBA's all-time leader in points and can just score in so many different ways. Don't forget about her career high of 47 points, not too far off from 50.
Nice choice, Brian, but I'm going a little younger with Elena Deladon. Has such a unique skill set for her size, and defenders always have their hands full when guarding her. Remember, she scored 45 points in the game, so I'd say 50 is definitely doable for her.
Durr's shot is off. Now the Aces with it. Pass to Plum. Here's Wilson. And finally, they hit one.
Well, a focal point of Wilson's game is crashing the glass, and she really just refuses to quit on any play.
To the paint, Zowie B. Good, and the assist goes to Brittany Boyd.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Pass to McBride, and there's the foul. It'll go on Boyd. That's her first foul. Here's Cambage, and some very quick points for them on that possession.
A polished scorer, Cambage has the mental makeup required to consistently score buckets. And the Aces, they're a team that isn't looking to stretch the floor. They do most of their work in the mid-range and around the rim area, and they'll rarely take more than a handful of threes each game.
I like the assist. She knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be placed.
Down low. Good.
Running effective pick and rolls is only a small part of what makes Boyd a premier point guard in this league.
And for the Aces, when you look at their personnel, the inside approach makes sense.
Well, they have good side on this roster and know it works. We're last in the league in 2018 by a large margin in terms of three-pointers attempted. They play at a high pace and just try to get shots closer to the iron.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Cambage, no good.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
I'm not sure, really, in that set who was supposed to be on her there, and apparently neither did the defenders.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Boyd. And Asia Wilson with the block.
We're watching an elite shot blocker go to work. Great timing by Wilson. That's something she seems to have mastered.
Here's Durr. Yes, and it's Brittany Boyd picking up the assist. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Liberty out in front, leading by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. A closely contested game here at the start of the second quarter. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here. Guys, what are your thoughts?
It's been a well-oiled machine on offense for them so far.
And they've kept the ball moving and their opponents chasing it. You know, it's kind of like a dog chasing their tail. Just can't get enough. That's how they've piled up the points. That's just a defensive breakdown. I mean, she is not the player you want to leave open from the perimeter.
Now here's Hartley. Tight defense on her. And the officials call a traveling violation. Here's Colson. Outside Young. Takes the three. Another three for Las Vegas.
Just about a 30% career shooter from beyond the arc. Young can knock one down, so defenders really can't leave her wide open. Liberty having some issues as a team recently, finishing near the bottom of the league, and clearly they just can't seem to build around the all-world player, Tina Charles. Strong rebounding, and she gets the easy putback as a result.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Hartley. Right side Charles. Allen. And again, it's the Liberty from deep. And for the Liberty, the turnovers and play of the supporting cast just hasn't been there.
Man, I feel that on our broadcast so many times. You know, the performance of our supporting cast a lot of times isn't there. But overall, this team is just sloppy at times when they can't afford to be too many turnovers, and they don't really get to the line and earn easy baskets.
And she banks in the layup.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
And the ball out of play, the Liberty will have it.
There's no excuse for that turnover. That's just a straightforward pass gone wrong.
Pass to Johannes. Back to Charles. To the middle. Shot's good by Johannes.
Great ball movement, and ends with Charles making the extra pass. She has a great feel for the game.
Erica Hamby on the wing. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
To the inside, Charles. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And the basket by Roberts.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target. With the time left, they can trade 2 for 1 here.
Yeah, if they can hurry it up.
Gotta be quick.
And she's going to get whistled for the foul. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
I don't see the reasoning as well. I mean, yeah, I don't know what she was thinking out there. Just out of touch with the game situation, I'm guessing. I don't know.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the basket by McBride.
Puts everything on the court. Now, McBride will risk her body and mind every day for the good of her team.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Johannes. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
McBride misses. Here's Johannes. Here's Durr. And the Liberty getting another bucket right there.
Such a fluid jumper that Durr is equipped with. Opponents fear her ability to hit from the perimeter.
The clock. And the third quarter about to get underway here. I mean, you look at Durr, and she's been playing really well.
What I noticed more than anything about her first half offense was she didn't waste her opportunity. She made just about every good look she had.
And they were pretty much all good looks. I mean, her shot selection has been phenomenal throughout the game.
And basket is good. Got it to go through the contact. So a free throw coming up. Opportunity for a three-point play.
And looking at Wilson's rookie campaign, what a year she had. Unanimously won the WNBA's Rookie of the Year award and was even named an All-Star.
And there's the call on Young. That's her first foul. Nurse outside, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Boy, I'm not sure what that was about. Talk about a brain cramp.
That's just completely out of left field. She lost all sense of the time and the situation. These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
They've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree.
Well, we know Wilson started her WNBA career with a bang, but she's determined to go even higher.
Absolutely. She has the work ethic and skill set to dominate this league for years. She might be the face of the WNBA before you know it.
Now here's Boyd. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Wilson. And that one hits back iron. New York leading. Pass to Durr. Yes, and it's Brittany Boyd picking up the assist.
Known more for her shooting than her finishing, but don't you dare sleep on Durr's touch around the basket.
Shoots. And the Aces get it back. Gets the three to fall.
She might not have the long-range ability of some other players in this league, but she'll knock down open ones like that.
Here's Boyd. Got it. Good job in the low post. And here are the Aces now. Trailing by 5. Got that one up quick.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
Now here's Nurse. Here's Zowie B. Charles. Great positioning on the putback.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Outside Boyd. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Zowie B gets the bucket.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. Good on the triple.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Now here's Nurse. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
Her efficient scoring. A nice lift to their offense tonight.
Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. And it's Nurse with the rebound.
Not her best performance scoring the ball thus far.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Good quickness, but great length can help Nurse on drives. Allows her to get shots in areas that can't be swatted. They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, you can count on her for a couple of pretty assists just like this one each and every night. This one's a beauty.
It sure is. I mean, look, she's a maestro. Great vision, a great head on her shoulders, really everything you want in a point guard.
Don't get the perimeter!
And welcome back as we get rolling once more. Fourth quarter right ahead and what'll be a very well-contested game.
The deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
Yeah, both of these teams are firing on all cylinders right now. I love it.
Young shot's good.
A lot of scoring here late, but Brian, there has been no defense at all.
And that fills up the highlight reel and makes for an exciting game, but you'd like to see at least a little defense being played, right?
Speak for yourself. I love the offense.
A nice conclusion to a good-looking possession. Coach has got to be happy about that one.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas.
Really, they're not pleased at all with the looks they've given up inside, and they want to talk to the team about tightening things up defensively.
Well, that's what's got to happen, and I'm sure the coaches will let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and that's a recipe for disaster.
Trevor Rogers for three. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the three.
Pass to right. Hartley. Inside. The steal. Outside Rogers. Now here's Wilson. He's guarded by Hartley. Kept alive. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
With the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's some old school defense, just telling them no easy layups. As simple as that. I like to see it.
And she is unable to get the second one.
Yeah, they'd have loved to cut it to one there, but they're still in decent shape if they can get a stop.
Charles makes it off the glass.
More points for Charles. Watch out when she gets going. She won the 2016 scoring title, scoring over 21 per game for the Liberty.
And it's New York's ball. They lead by 4. Zowie B gets the bucket.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
And stolen by Charles. That's right. Good. And the assist goes to Bria Hartley.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because you've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
Timeout called the Liberty. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan player of the game, Tina Charles.
Sure. I mean, who else are you going to give it to? The bucket's been a tractor beam for her shots all night, regardless of where she's shooting from or what's standing in front of her.
To the middle. Here's Nurse. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
She's been key for them, the way she's distributed the ball.
No doubt. Look, when the offense runs through her, smooth operation.
She drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
For her position, Cambage actually hits free throws at a pretty high rate. She's worked hard to expand her game. She was very composed on that trip to the charity stripe, and it's close to being a one-possession game now.
Pass to Charles, and here's Durr. Plum comes with the double team. Here's Nurse, and the 3-ball is good.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Now here's Plum. Now here's Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown. Drills it from outside.
Well, it's a part of her game that's improving. Young has been working on that three-point stroke to add another dimension to her game.
And so they foul intentionally. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Drafted 9th overall in the 2015 WNBA draft, Boyd went on to lead all rookies in steals per game.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Their comeback hopes are out the window. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, out the window, and the window has been closed. It's a done deal at this point.
Let's get home.
Rejected by Brittany Boyd. Stolen by Cambage. And so it's New York winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances as the visiting team.
But that